New, 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 new. That's Sajko's intro. We're back. Funsie, baby. How's everyone doing? Back on Riverside. We're sticking to it. It's way better quality and cooler. And you guys appreciate it, so we're going to stick with it. At least while I'm on the road. We'll probably stick with it forever. But how we guys
I wanted to
doing?
ask
What's
you
up?
guys, how long did you have to stay after last week to get your recording fully uploaded?
Like
Long
an
enough.
hour?
Oh.
That's just because
no,
mine
Dog,
is
we were AFK.
terrible.
Are you kidding me? You think I was just sitting
Oh,
there?
I see.
Yeah, we weren't.
Yeah, sorry for
Yeah.
for listeners with the old podcast. Pretty much, Ben just recorded on his side, and so that's why sometimes we would come. Sajko and I would come through really spotty and not great because if Ben didn't have good connection or one of us didn't have good connection, it was just recording locally for Ben. But then on Riverside, it records locally for each individual person, then uploads it, and then combines it all. And so
Yep.
I have super fast Wi-Fi, so when we finished, I was already done, so I just logged off. But they were at like 45 and 50%,
All
and
right,
I was
dude.
just
You don't have to call out my Wi-Fi like that. All right.
I was just wondering
I know
how long it would
you're
take.
At 86%, J. Millie. I'm at 15% for comparison.
Well, okay, listen to this though. Let's talk about this. Like 5 to 10 episodes ago, my Wi-Fi went out mid-episode, and I literally wasn't in the episode. That's when I canceled my Wi-Fi and bought new Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi was so bad. So I was right there with you guys, but now
Yeah,
I'm a changed man.
you're superior.
Peasants. All right. So this episode, having talked before we started, we all have some stuff going on. So it might be a little bit of a shorter episode. And I set up like a few quote-unquote games. That's pretty much me looking up some stats and stuff to ask these guys. And we'll see how everyone does. So we're going to start off just with, it's really not a game. It's just something fun that I ended up finding. And I want to see if you guys would actually get it right.
Okay,
So
I'm in.
I looked up the top disc golf companies in each of our states. And I guess for any listener that doesn't know, I live in Connecticut. Ben, when he's not on the road, Massachusetts. And Joshua Miller, Texas. Can you guys
Current-
guess?
Which year? Like which year?
This was 2024.
Okay. So for Massachusetts, I would guess
MVP.
MVP. For Connecticut,
Respectful
I would
answer. You would guess
guess-
nothing because nothing pops in your brain when you think of Connecticut.
I would,
I'd-
I don't know, shot in the dark
Frisbee.
Innova.
No,
Texas.
Connecticut is the frisbee, the tin pie. That's the number one
Yes,
seller.
thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Disc golf.
Texas.
You can thank Connecticut.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Texas
Disc
is
golf
kind of
or
hard.
Frisbee started in Connecticut.
Shout out Yale.
I would guess either Discraft or DD.
Discraft or DD. Ben, do you have any
No,
thoughts?
Latitude's the biggest in Texas.
No way, dude. I've never seen a single person throwing Latitude in Texas.
Okay. Well, I guess the actual takeaway, they're all Innova. Is the
Oh,
brand
okay.
For every
I
single
was
state.
okay. Listen, I was kind of low key just gonna pick one brand, but I was like, he's asking the question, so they have to
Yeah.
be different. So I should have
Innova
just
makes
gone with my
sense,
gut.
though.
Well, I found it interesting because I think when we get caught up in our tiny bubble of being like very not prominent, but involved with disc golf, I think we
Mhm.
see all these brands and we're highly involved with everything that's going on. But then
Yeah.
from an outsider's perspective, or like I guess general disc golf, it's like, oh, okay, Innova is still doing big dog things for sure.
Yeah, they got the box stores and stuff like that.
It's huge.
Well, yeah, it's yeah.
It's guys. It's
5 years from now, that's not going to be the case. All I'm saying, dude.
Oh. All right. Actual game that we'll kind of get into. So I did pull up the top 20 best-selling discs of all time through a specified company that will not be named.
Infinite.
No shout-outs. So if you guys want to try to guess, see how many that you can guess, I guess 1 through 20. I would imagine this should be pretty straightforward for most, but I think you'll eventually get to the point where I guess the couple of hints I'll give, there could be some more so beginner catered discs or fair number of putters
Are I feel like you should. I feel like Ben and I should be able to. I feel like we should go head to head. Will you track ours?
Bet head to head. Whoever
Yeah.
can't guess
in
it.
what manner would you go head to head about
Like
who,
we each
who would get higher
pitch
picks?
20, and whoever has the most wins. You know.
Okay, I mean that's
So
gonna
like
make-
if
is there gonna
if
be
you
dead
I thought
air
say-
we
on the
just go one
podcast?
for one.
yeah, 1 for 1 for
Oh,
sure.
okay,
But I'm
alright.
saying like if you say the name of a disc, it's your guess. You know. Well,
Okay.
then
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
if
yeah.
I guess one and then you confirm it, this doesn't work.
We could just do 1 for 1.
Okay. Well, Buzz Buzz is
that's-
one of mine.
There you go.
Well, actually, wait, don't confirm or deny, Sajko. How about we allow each other to get in on the, like, if I say Buzz and you also think Buzz is one, then you can be like, yeah, second that one, and
So
that
do
this
you
is
can
top
count as.
20.
Do you want me to not
discs.
say any and you guys just go through and guess as many as you can, and then at the
That's-
end you find out how many you did?
Yeah. But we each get
Okay.
20 guesses, right?
Okay, so
So
we're
I'm
partners. We're
tracking.
partners.
I'm sorry, listeners. We're figuring this out as we go.
Oh, we're partners. Okay, we're
Oh,
partners.
are you
We're
partners?
We're partners.
Yes.
We're just gonna do
We're gonna
partners.
guess it together. All right, Buzz. I like
Buzz
that.
for sure.
Glitch
Okay,
is
well,
one.
you
Ooh,
gotta-
wait.
Brother, you gotta, you gotta give me a moment here.
This is on the all-time list, Ben. The glitch is not on the all-time list.
It is.
Already, you think?
Dude, the glitch was the #1 seller for like 4 years straight. It was something crazy.
The glitch has been out for 4 years.
Has it
Feels
really?
like last year.
I don't know.
It's 23. It's
It's
2
been a
years.
few-
It's only been out for
few years.
2 years.
But
It's only
still,
been out for 2 years, for
it's an
sure.
all-timer.
Don't count.
I
Don't
love this actually, like the mind game of you guys going back and forth.
don't count glitch yet.
Don't count. Glitch.
Maybe when we get
Glinch?
lower.
All right, so
Shout
this
out
is
Glinch.
all time. This is all time of a certain
All time.
company.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
Can
saying.
you tell
This
us
isn't really
how long
all
this
time.
company's been around? Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
Okay.
a
Can you
long
tell
time?
us?
Like
Can you give us
08
the one
or
hint of
77?
are we
I mean,
including
Ben-
this company's molds? Like,
Okay,
'Cause they would.
First of all, yeah, Ben, you don't have to worry about the DX Cheetah being the top disc. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like back in the day, bro. Like
yeah,
the
but disc golf
Aviar
has
was the hot.
exponentially grown since then. Like, I don't see anyone out at pyramids being like, "Oh, yo, dude, the DX Juggernaut, just repping out here." Sorry, Josh.
Wait.
What were you saying?
is there a DX Juggernaut?
There's not. I mean, I don't even. I feel like
Ah,
that mold almost doesn't.
that would be
exist anymore,
sick.
It feels like it's
No,
like
they
the
literally,
animal.
they literally dropped it and said, "Psych, we don't like it."
Yeah, weird one.
It's just
Like
what
the
were you saying
Racer
before?
2 or whatever. I guess
real.
that's the the Infinite Sultan. Okay, my question is, I'm assuming it's the company I said earlier. You don't have to confirm or deny it.
I will say.
But I don't think I've seen this specific list before, but I've seen their year by year list, and it's super skewed because obviously they sell a lot of their discs on their own site. Can you just tell us if their discs are on this list? Because I don't feel like that's a legit disc.
there are no discs associated with a specific company.
Okay, cool. That's
Like you get what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Manufacturer
yeah, yeah.
versus retailer.
Thank you. That's all.
Okay,
That's all I'm-
Destroyer.
that's
is
all I'm
one of
wondering.
them.
Yeah, Destroyer
Yo,
number 2.
Also, chat, fans, whatever, play along with us. You can list
Wait,
your own.
what'd you
before we
say?
reveal.
Ben?
Destroyer.
Oh, you cut out for a second. I missed it.
No, I just said
Zone.
chat. Play along with us.
Oh, chat. Is this real?
Chat. Zone.
Chat.
Sure.
Is that you guys confirming? I need you to not
yes.
just say
Com-
it and be like, okay,
Confirm Destroyer, confirm Zone.
cool.
Dude, Jamie Lee hates the Destroyer.
It's
He's
there
like,
though. I feel like the Wraith.
Destroyer.
I feel like the Wraith has to be on there too. No, what do you think, Ben? I feel like
probably
I'm
Innova.
biased.
Yeah.
I'm
Innova
biased.
has to be
but
up there. Let's go Wraith.
Wraith, locked in Wraith.
Let's go Hex.
So
Lock in Kings.
what?
I'm telling you, MVP. I don't think you understand the MVP.
Over
Glitch
that's
and
just
Hex are
over the
definitely
last
on
like
there.
2 last years. Fine, if you're so confident, we're going Glitch and Hex. We're at 7. We'll lock that in.
Flex.
Okay, we got to go flippy now, though. I'm feeling the Latitude Diamond I feel like that's
Ooh,
got to be
yes,
on there.
that's 100% it. Yep, that's on there.
Latitude, Diamond. You think the Heat probably? Like the Heat?
No.
The Discraft Heat?
I don't think
No?
so.
Roadrunner?
I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe Leopard, but like even that, I don't think.
Ooh, that could be a good shout. You want to lock in Leopard or not?
Yo, you about to go Leopard?
I don't want to lock
mean,
in Leopard.
Every starter pack.
AVR.
Yeah, does AVR, you think? We could
Okay,
go
yeah, I
AVR.
guess starter pack. That's a good point. Yeah, let's do Leopard.
Okay, Leopard. Leopard
I
locked
did
in at
start
8.
with that
Are we
starter
doing
pack.
Are we doing AVR or not, Ben?
Yeah, AVR. I think it's no brainer.
AVR at 9. Wow, we still have 11. I feel like we're going to get a solid 12 of them.
You don't necessarily have to try to get every single one, but
No, we are.
obviously that's the
Sajko.
goal.
You just
Dude, I
challenged
feel
us.
like
Like being
putters,
lost.
right? Like you just said AVR, but I feel like maybe P2s or
I don't know,
Lunas.
P2s.
Lunas went hard for a few years.
Sure, we could do Luna. I
All
don't
right,
know if
Luna
that's
at
it,
10. All right, we're through 10. I'm feeling pretty good with this list.
Killing it.
Dude, I feel
Oh,
like
look-
Roadrunner
I don't know.
or Sidewinder.
That's what I'm saying. There's too many flippy discs from Innova.
I keep wanting to make comments, but I feel like anything that I say will
You'll just skip it
automatically-
away.
Yeah,
It
so I'm
would
just going to be
skip it
sitting
away.
here staring at a screen.
But
Uh.
luckily, our AI editor will edit you out.
Perfect.
Hmm.
Do you guys want hints? Is that helpful?
No.
I mean, I feel like
No.
Okay. Yeah, we're not at that point.
We
Yeah,
haven't
we're not
seen.
at that point.
We haven't said a single Discmania mold.
I don't think a Discmania mold's on there. I don't know why.
Not the P2. What about the MD3 or the DD3? Probably not. If any are going to be on there, I think it's the P2, and I think that could. I think that could be a good guess.
I don't know.
You liking P2, Ben?
I don't like P2. Honestly.
Okay.
hates it.
Okay. He hates
Confirmed.
Destroyer Ray.
Force?
We gotta,
Force or Nuke?
I don't think
Probably.
so either. Like maybe the nuke, but like that is just. Dude, we're blanking.
I feel like Roadrunner. It's got to be like Heat. The Heat has to be on there. I feel like.
Okay, let's go Heat, but I'm saying it's not on there.
Okay.
Okay.
Heat. And then we haven't done anything on Trilogy. Like not a single Trilogy disc.
Oh, Judge, that's up there. Hundo
Judge.
P.
I'm down to jump in on the
Yeah, he's going
Judge.
Judge.
Oh, Wizards. We're dumb. Wizards.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wizards are on there. I
no
guarantee
way.
it.
Really?
Guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Does Infinite even? I mean. Okay. Interesting.
Sajko, Wizards? Give me
Is
a
that you
hint.
confirming Wizard?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Josh, I say Wizards.
I feel like I gotta nix that. Maybe at
Okay.
20. Cause what? We're at
Alright.
13 or 12, Sajko?
I don't know what the count actually is because
Dude.
I have up what is on the list.
Oh.
It is so the Wizard. I know it for a fact.
We still have like 6 or 7 left.
Give up whenever you please.
No.
Well, I
we're
want to
not.
at least give a full 20 proposal. We locked in the Heat, right? Or no?
Yeah, we locked it in.
You did lock in the Heat.
Okay.
Harp.
Okay, I'm fine with Harp.
I don't know if that's on there, but whatever. We gotta
Harp.
fill it up.
Okay.
Harp. Flippy.
I think we gotta just send either the Roadrunner or the Sidewinder, and I feel like the Roadrunner's more popular.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We can do
Roadrunner send. I think that puts us at 15. I think we got 5 more.
Wizard's one of them. I know for a fact.
Fine, we'll do a Wizard.
Believe. I know it's one. Believe. Let's go with the EV7 fee.
No. No. Okay, probably some more Innova. What's really popular? What's like?
go with the
Oh,
Rock.
Rock. Are you serious? Rock?
Kids like these days.
Rock.
We're so stupid.
How do we forget that? Yes, Rock.
The
How'd
Rock.
you guys forget that?
Is The Rock
Come
3
on.
on there too, you think, or just The Rock? I
I
feel
don't
like,
know.
ooh,
It's tough.
that's tough. Yeah, Rock for sure. I think that puts us at 16, maybe 4 more. I feel like we're forgetting something massive.
Think
What's
putters.
big? Okay. Dude, oh, did we ever lock in the Luna? The Luna's got to be on there.
Okay, yeah, let's lock
You
in
did
Luna.
lock in the Luna.
Okay, we
Oh,
already
okay.
locked it in. Huh.
Luna. Back to the P2s, man. I'm back on it.
Okay,
It's gotta
we can go
be.
P2. I don't think it's. I don't think Heat or P2 are on it. I don't know why.
I'm cool with P2. That's 17. 3 more.
What's a Flippy? We need like flip. You're right. We need Flippy. Diamond was such a good pull. That's 100% on there.
Putters. Sacco's hint. Are we forgetting a massive putter? AVR, Luna.
The hint implies yes.
The Focus? That's not that big.
What is
The
Latitude?
Pure? The Pure?
And Sajko does throw those.
No, but that's not that big.
Okay,
Do a lot of
what are
people
Interval's
putt with the
putters?
Pure?
The AVR, that's literally it. I don't even know what.
Yeah,
another
that's
putter from
literally it.
we got the
No.
AVR. We got Dynamic Disc.
Dude.
Judge.
The Pixel? That's not been around long enough.
Oh yeah, let's go Pixel, dude. It's the,
The
Simon
Envy?
effect.
What about the Envy?
Envy too.
maybe?
Yes, Pixel and Envy. Let's go that.
Okay, then one more.
So you are doing Pixel and Envy?
Yes.
I don't know about Pixel. For sure, Envy.
Nah,
Okay.
it's up. I think you're
Okay,
underestimating.
fine.
The
Fine.
past few
I'll
years.
trust you. We'll go Pixel. We have one final one.
Time lapse.
No. We're not doing that for sure. The Pixel is more popular than the time lapse.
Proxy.
You think so?
I think so. Oh, is that a hint?
Ooh, is that a hit? Wait, the time lapse is on there, and the proxy. Dang it.
Well, we have one more. Do you want to send the proxy or the time lapse?
Time lapse. Send the
Fine.
time lapse.
All right, tell us how we did, Sajko.
You guys, you gave it a good go.
Oh,
I'm writing
no.
down. I'm writing down time lapse currently.
Yes.
So you will be happy to know
Over
you
10.
got 4 of the top 5.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
You were
Wow.
missing glitch, which you had.
Wait. We locked it in.
Yeah, we locked that in.
I
we
swear
locked
you
in
locked
glitch
it
and
in, and then you
hex.
ended up getting rid of it.
No. He first proposed it, and I got off it because I'm
Yeah,
stupid
and
apparently.
you didn't. I knew it, dude. I was like, the glitch is up there. I
And
knew
then
it.
we went back and we locked in glitch and hex.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Check the VOD. Chat.
So-
Chat. Can you clip it?
Yeah,
check the
please. So let me 1, 2, 3.
So we got the top 5. Nice.
You got half 10 of 20.
Oh,
solid.
really? Perfectly 10? Dang
Yeah.
it.
So really, like a lot of the most popular molds, you ended up getting. As
All
soon
right,
as
tell
we
us-
got out of the top 10, that's where it started to get more.
Tell us the ones we got.
understandable.
and
So
then-
number 1, Buzz. You got it. I mean, pretty straightforward, easy. Number 2, Wraith. Boom.
Oh my gosh, more than the
Wow.
Destroyer?
I didn't
Dude, it's
know
the
that.
People's Destroyer.
Wow. That's crazy. I
Number
was
3.
hesitant to even lock that in. Wow.
Number 3, Destroyer.
Okay.
4 was Glitch. 5 was Zone.
Okay.
Ready for this one? Number 6, Pixel.
What?
Yes, I knew it, dude. the
All
Simon
time?
effect.
Dude, yes.
I
all
knew it.
time.
I knew. We should have went down the MVP route. I knew it in my heart of
Dude,
hearts.
Simon's rolling in it, man.
No kidding. No kidding.
Oh,
The
man.
proxy's there. We should have put the proxy. It's fine.
7.
Wow.
7 is Envy.
Okay, wow.
8
Right
was
at the
Hex.
end. Okay,
Uh,
Ben, you clutched. I did not do anything.
Yeah, dude, you crap the bed. Number
Yeah.
9. This is one that I kind of sort of tried to hint at a little bit. The Mamba.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't have
crazy.
thought that ever.
Before the
I know, like
Roadrunner.
one person that throws a Mamba.
I don't know anyone
How
that
dare
does
you.
a Mamba.
Number 10, Wizard. So Ben is kind of filthy at
Ben,
this game.
you're way better at this than I am.
knew.
I thought you were being so stupid. Literally, I thought you were being so
Wizard
stupid.
has been around since the 90s. Like,
I know it's been
like
around
the most popular
forever,
putter ever.
but I literally
ever,
know
as you
a
can tell,
single.
but-
I know not a single person who uses the Wizard. Not a single person.
Dude,
Well, I'm sure it's
Gateway's
tough.
most
Everyone's
popular.
area is different.
True. Yeah, maybe Gateway's not very popular.
So you
All right,
only
what's
missed the
11?
Mamba in the top 10. Once we
Oh,
got
that's
past
pretty
that,
sick. So,
Uh,
and then we only got one more for the
you
rest
only,
of it.
You only got one more.
Has to be the diamond.
11 was
definitely-
Crave.
That's
12
crazy.
Was
You guys
what?
guess.
What was 11?
11 was the Crave.
Oh yeah, I would have guessed that.
Okay.
Yeah,
12 was
I know.
Pig.
Ew.
What?
13.
So I was actually thinking, what's Innova's like mid-range approach lineup, and I
The
thought
pig,
Toro,
though,
and
is
I was
absurd.
yeah, but it's like got a cult following.
Because of
Yeah,
Rick.
shout out
sure.
Robbie for solidifying its place at this point. I mean, still
Yeah.
above and beyond Mr. Heimberg's approach disc.
Yeah, I'm still a pig hater.
13, Luna. That's the one that you guys
Yeah, wow, the diamond's not on there. I really would have thought it was on there. And the heat. I'm stupid.
14, Mako 3.
Oh,
that's a sneaky
I
one
was
for
thinking
sure.
of saying the Mako, but I didn't want to. Dang it.
This one.
Wait a second. The Rock is not on this list? That's
Dude, I'm
crazy.
telling you, like the
Dwayne The
go-to
Rock?
beginner frisbees. Plus, I think the Mako 3 is now like stock in. Well, this probably doesn't count, but I think the fact that it's like
In
stock
Halo?
in beginner packs.
Oh.
I think they switched out the Shark for the Mako 3 now. So
Wait, the Leopard's not on there either. Or the AVR. Wow. That's crazy.
we're not
That
there yet,
makes no
dude.
sense.
Wait, we've hit 10 guessed correctly then already. So
Well,
if we got
we
any
just went
more.
through 14.
Oh. No. I'm saying like.
Out
of the-
yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll go through what you guys said and what was not on the list.
Oh, okay.
15, Berg. I mean, that's kind of
Wow.
that one's pretty generally like, oh yeah, what the heck? How do we not do that one?
Yeah,
I know,
but
that's-
like I feel like I guess disc golf has exploded more recently, so disc sales before recently maybe just didn't amount to much. But I just kind of assume like Berg and you know, like I don't know, those companies didn't have anything on the list. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's still being talked about like all the time. It feels like you
Yeah,
say Berg,
true.
Even in
True.
whatever,
It's a hot
someone has to
topic.
give their thoughts on it, even though it's been like, guys, it's been out for a while now.
Yeah, and there's Berg clones with the range and other discs as well.
16, Proxy. You guys mentioned that one, but you didn't.
I knew it.
Ben
I knew
did.
it.
17, Ben. I'm pretty sure mentioned the Pure, but you didn't.
Oh, I mentioned it first.
Jamie
I mentioned
did.
it first. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Would not
Number
have
That doesn't
18.
that.
make sense to me.
Number 18, Prodigy sneaks on the list with PA3.
Oh, okay. I actually was trying to
What?
think. I can't believe we didn't do that. We should have definitely done
Um,
PA3. It's really popular.
19, dude, the Trail is kind of taking over. I feel like modern disc golf. at the
No
moment. It's kinda
way the
hype beast.
trail is already on there.
Dude, it's
That's
a hype beast disc right now.
Crazy. Yeah, everyone loves it, but that's just wild that it would already be on there. All
Not-
time?
Not sure if I said this on here or if I was talking about it with Joe, but I heard somewhere that the Trail is just a smaller version of the time lapse. Like they took the mold itself and they just made the rim smaller. So,
Interesting.
if you like,
Where'd you hear that
then
The
you
from?
trail was
secretly-
released way before
dude.
the time lapse.
The trail was?
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
think so.
sure.
No, the time lapse was before the trail for sure.
Yeah,
Was
because it
it?
came. Yeah, that was one of. Was that Simon's
Simon's
first
first
came out?
disc was the time lapse.
I'm telling you, I heard
It
it
was
on one
time
of-
lapse, pixel balance.
I think I heard it on one of their live streams. I can't credit that source, but this is a Funsie fact that I'm like 95%.
Okay,
certain
yeah.
on.
I don't know why. I don't know why I thought the.
So
trail
if you
came
like
before.
the trail, you secretly like the time lapse.
Huh. I've actually
And-
never thrown a trail, so I need to get on the bandwagon apparently.
Good frisbee, and
Yeah.
number 20, the Firebird. tried and true.
How did we not think of that?
How did we not think of the
How did we
Firebird?
not
We're
think of that?
actually stupid. I literally thought of the Raptor, but I did not think of the Firebird. Wow,
know.
we're stupid.
Part of me, like, in my brain, I would have been like, oh, Cap Wrap, man. I feel like lately it's kind of been taken off, so.
That's true. That is true.
Wait, the
Okay,
trail
so
was
once-
literally approved like 2 weeks after the time lapse, so
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know
I
what
guess
to tell you, dude.
I guess yeah, that might be right.
So these are the ones that you guys mentioned that weren't on the list. Diamond, Leopard, AVR, Heat, Judge, Harp, Roadrunner, Rock, P2, and Time Lapse. But you guys got
Wow.
half. I think you got the top 10.
Dude.
I just decided to originally had top 10. I was like, that's too easy. Extend it
Yeah.
out to 20.
Yeah, we almost went
Yeah.
perfect on the top 10. What's the one we missed?
Crave, I think, right?
You missed Mamba.
No, Crave was 11. Yeah, I would have never got Mamba.
Yeah, Mamba is so random. I literally would have thought that was like the 150th most popular disc. But can you tell us the company now or?
No
free
free
promo.
branding.
Okay.
Unless they want to
I just
sponsor the
mentioned- I just
podcast.
mentioned all these brands.
Yeah. True.
Sorry. Okay, do you guys want to talk about any sort of news that have gone on, or do you want me to go on to some other similar?
Yeah, keep going,
sort
dude.
of- Okay.
Keep
I mean,
ripping.
Asking you shall receive. So I looked up this UDisc blog from last year where they talked about how did they word it? Best disc golf brands according to everyday players, and they
Ooh.
gave a couple different
Metrics?
Yeah, a couple different metrics. Sure, that's the word I'll use. First one, best disc golf plastics, and there are top 5 that quote unquote everyday disc golfers came up with. If you had to guess, which brands do you think would be in the top 5 for disc golf plastics?
Innova MVP.
Okay,
Which
Craft.
brands? Yeah, it's got. I mean,
Casoplast.
no,
dude, but,
Cas-
dude,
Casoplast
I'm
won't be on there because it's an
because
everyday.
It's all the
disc
same
golfer.
plastic.
Yeah, I would say Discraft and Innova. I mean, maybe
Discraft, Innova,
Discmania.
MVP. MVP has a clutch on the disc golf market right now. So
Yeah, when was this from? Last year, you said?
This is from last year.
dude, but maybe Casoplast is still there.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Who made Casoplast before? Or
Yeah,
was it
did they
Latitude
just make
this
it
whole
in
time?
house?
It's a good question. I don't know who actually made their stuff.
Because they're like, it's the best feeling. Like I have a little
Well, Latitude might have
frustration.
made them, and they might have sourced their plastic from a certain place
Yeah,
to make it better.
that's true.
So
I have a frustration with like the fact that all House of Disc brands share the same plastic. Like I get it, but I don't know. It'd be cool if there was some.
wait, do they share the same plastic now?
I'm
mean,
pretty sure
yeah,
I've been
it's all
told that Castoplast, it was very important for them to, like with all the changes that happened with House of Disc, just to be like, we want to maintain our plastic. Like that was a huge deal for them, and I would imagine.
yeah,
like,
maybe
when you hear
Castoplast,
Castoplast,
like look at all the Orbit plastic. I don't know what it's called and everything else, but Horizon, like it's all the same. It's not like they changed up the formula.
yeah, with the
Bobby,
new
if
regrind
you're-
plastic.
Bobby, if you're listening, can you please comment below and let us know the answer to this, please?
Bob, cool daddy slick breeze. Oh yeah, that's my.
Oh, also,
that's my,
he should come on the podcast for sure. We
We
have
gotta get him on. But
That'd be cool.
Bobby and Eric, if you're listening, here combine West Side and Dynamic, call it Chunky Discs or whatever I said in the last episode, and have different plastic for each manufacturer to make it even more special. That's my opinion.
I mean, that's clean. All right, top number 5, Discmania, is what people said.
Oh, wait, we're not doing plastic types. It's plastic by manufacturer.
Yeah,
I was
top
about to
five-
say like
top 5
ESP. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
Discraft, Innova,
Um,
MVP, Casoplast, and then we didn't say a fifth.
Yeah, I'll say
He said Discmania, so
Yeah, I'll do top 4. I'll say people probably put MVP at the top. I'll say I bet people know Castaplast enough to have them in there. So Castaplast at 2, then Innova, then Discraft. There's my guess.
Okay.
I'm apparently bad at these games, so
As I mentioned, Discmania at number 5. Number 4, Innova.
wow. Okay, I'm bad.
Number 3, people said Latitude 64.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
That
It's
Royal
the
Grand
same
plastic coming in clutch.
Interesting.
Number 2, MVP.
Oh.
And number 1, Castaplast. So
Okay.
you almost
Okay.
didn't say it, but yeah. I mean,
It just feels
their
it
shtick.
feels like a niche brand to me for some reason. But
Well,
I guess
mean, it is.
I guess like if you play disc golf, you might have touched a couple of their discs. I mean, the Berg was in the top 20, so like
Good point.
maybe
But
you've touched a
Here's
Berg at
another thing.
least, and you think the
Is
plastic is
this
nice.
Mania S line the Royal Plastic or is it not?
I think that's what we need Bobby to answer.
I don't know, because if it is, like, that's what I'm saying. How is this Mania and Latitude on that list? I mean, I guess that makes sense if they like the plastic, because it's the same exact plastic.
Bobby, if you're also listening, I think if you made a video talking about the differences in the companies in House of Discs, I think that would do really well, and I think it'd be very intriguing to disc golfers.
Well, I don't know if it's the fact that it's they're talking about the everyday disc golfer, like maybe to like a general audience that isn't aware of or even care about where the plastic comes from. They're just like, oh, I love this brand and I love this brand. Meanwhile, they might just be coming from the same company.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whether they don't even know.
True. Yeah, it's also I'm sure it's also connotation, like they probably have a good connotation associated with certain brands, and so they're like, oh yeah, I like that plastic, that could easily happen.
Straight up. All right, next one.
Straight up, no cap.
Straight up.
Best mold consistency in disc golf. Top 5
Ooh.
brands.
Is this another
gotta
U-disc
be-
poll?
This is from the same article that I had mentioned before.
Okay, I'm going to say MVP again. Just because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like their plastic's so, like, rigid in a way that I don't think it really has
I mean,
flexibility.
MVP, Discmania, Discraft, Innova all have to be in there.
But I feel
Maybe
like, I don't
maybe
think
not
Innova-
Discmania. Maybe not Discmania.
Maybe not
But-
Innova, though. I mean, but it's
no,
also the
for
most popular.
sure.
I don't know, yeah.
That's why I'm saying Innova has to be in there, because there's gonna be people. I don't know how they did this poll, but I feel like there's gonna be people that are not
Oh, okay.
as deep
Never
in
mind.
it.
Yeah, I
into
think
disc golf.
I'm saying a different thing. I thought is it plastic consistency or mold consistency?
Mold.
Yeah, mold consistency.
Okay, so I feel like Innova's destroyers are different each time they run one, but I don't
Yeah.
think people understand that. Yeah,
I don't
so-
think people understand that, and I feel like people would more so associate mold consistency with like they might think of Prodigy and flashing, and be like, not Prodigy.
Mhm.
Yeah, like that would be my guess. But maybe we're not giving disc golfers enough credit. So
Yeah.
I'll give my 5 in no particular
go ahead.
order: Discmania, Discraft, Innova, MVP, and my 5th one. This is my shot in the dark. I feel like, yeah, Latitude 64. That's just the same list though.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm just
I'll
gonna say the same list, honestly.
I'll go
as-
Innova, Discraft, MVP, Lone Star, because that commercial sold me that it's the best plastic. No, I'm just kidding. Latitude,
All right,
Castaplast. I don't know.
Fair enough. I'm going to start from the top and go backwards this time because this one is kind of insane. So number 1, MVP.
Okay.
I don't feel like
knew
that's
it.
really
I
much
knew it.
of a shock.
No,
because
no.
At least in terms of how things
It's
are
so
discussed
consistent.
between
It's like,
disc
yeah.
golfers and what you hear out on the
It's like
course.
the
Everyone's
same.
like, "Yo, MVP, every mole's the same, bro. It's so
It is.
consistent." Latitude
think.
64 is number
Okay.
2.
2 for
Okay.
2. I'm 2 for 2.
Number 3, Castoplast.
What?
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
I guess
People
I
love
genuinely
Castoplast.
like I haven't
For
thrown
no
much
reason.
Castoplast. I do
neither.
feel like they have a cult following. Like
They definitely
anytime
do.
anytime someone talks about plastic or discs, there's like a comment that's like, "But have you tried Castoplast?" or "Why isn't Castoplast mentioned here?" You know, like
Yeah.
that is always there. So I mean, I guess I'm not surprised.
Hey, I mean, I'm gonna be one of those people. Like, dude, you should try Castoplast. Like, my wife 2 years ago on Easter was just like, "I think I'm gonna do it," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, she showed me like her cart, like shopping cart online. It was filled with every Castoplast mold. She's like, "I'm just gonna send it." Because like she felt it, and she was like, "This is the best feeling plastic I've ever felt in my life."
Yeah.
And at this point in time, she no longer has
That's
all
hilarious.
Castoplast just because she wanted to see what else is out there. You know, like that was pretty early on in her game, but
Yeah.
she always comes back to it. She loves it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try more of it.
Number 4, Discraft.
Ah,
Number 5. Number 5, dude. West Side.
No.
dude.
I can confidently say that is incorrect.
This is what the people are saying.
But it's all the same plastic. It's literally the
Ben.
same.
I don't think the average person knows that, or like I said, potentially
So
even cares.
people
about
just
that.
love Latitude's plastic that much that they don't even care what the brand is on it. They'll just be like, "Yep, I like it."
Dude, they just doubled down 3 times. I mean, Castoplast, Lat, and West
I don't know if
Side.
Castoplast is the same plastic, but I'm pretty confident Discmania and all of HOD. Maybe not Castoplast, but I don't know.
So I feel like that might be surprising to a lot of people.
Yeah, I would never in a million years put West
Who did I
Side
say?
in that
Innova?
list.
Yeah, I missed Innova, I guess.
Yeah,
That
me
was the
too.
only one
I really thought that Innova would have the popular vote just because it's so popular.
West Side Disc is hilarious. That's so random.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, I honestly, if I was a pro, like good, I would love to just like be sponsored by one of these like micro brands like Clash or West Side. I don't know why. I feel like it'd be like fun.
Yeah,
You'd be
you're
the face of the brand.
Yeah, you're putting it on
Yeah.
the map too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I feel like that's what I'm good at. Not like being the face of a brand, but like I feel like I'm good at just, like spreading awareness on certain companies that I might be. I mean, that's what I did with Hooligan Discs. Like, I'm not saying I'm the reason like they grew, but I'm just saying like a lot of people
Yo,
around
Garrett
these-
is punching you through this computer screen right now, dude.
our area, like it was really cool to see, kind of just like people starting to try it out and stuff like that.
No, totally.
All right. Jay
right.
Millie is going to butt in with a question.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Sorry. Do you guys think that so far, with a few events down, the Go Throw Tour has been successful in accomplishing what they wanted to accomplish?
Great question.
Especially with you being there, Ben. How was it being at the event?
Yeah, I think it was fine. I don't have anything bad to say. I think it was
Yeah, well, like how many spectators were out there? Comparable
Definitely
to
a
a Pro
few.
Tour event?
a few hundred, but also like you can't even compare it because it's Kayak Point. It's like
Yeah,
It's like
kind of remote.
yeah, it's really remote. It's like closer to Canada than it is to Oregon. Don't quote me on that, but like it might be. So it's pretty remote, and it's on like
Funsie fact.
it's near the Puget Sound area, or maybe that's what it is. But it's near like the lake and the island, so it's kind of like remote. But no, I think they're doing a good job, like for for the means they have. I mean, it's just like a really.
What does
advanced-
payout look like?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But they get paid. I mean, and people.
Yeah, they wouldn't play it.
I
if they
think
didn't.
there's nothing like there's nothing where it's like red flag like
Yeah.
dude, they took 80% of our payouts to go to the trophy or something like that. Like it's just like
I mean,
it's
in-
a standard event. It's like a more advanced A tier.
In your first year of founding a new tour, if there's no red flags, I think that's a success. Like, honestly, genuinely.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've
it's being
seen.
run.
I mean, a lot of pros are playing it. You know, they found the right weekends to put these events in, and really good courses, and you know, good enough payout that people actually want to show up and do it. And so, I mean, my opinion is, yeah, it's been a great success. I don't know. Like, I do think it kind of stinks that it's not actually a PDGA rated round.
No,
but it kind of seems like the players like it. You know,
I was gonna. I think it's so. I think that's their niche. I think that's their like angle. They really gotta dig in. Like Gannon, bro. I'm gonna expose him real quick. We were at Mod Pizza, eating some pizza. Probably like 30 minutes for his tea time. He showed up with 9 minutes to play. Didn't warm up at all. And won. Like, he shot 12 down first round. But the only reason I'm saying that is because, like, it's a relief for these players. It's fun. It's like, I get to just hang with my boys and play disc golf. Like, I don't care about my rating. I don't really even care. Like, obviously you want to play as good, but, like, if you don't, then, like, oh, well, it's just a go-throw event. It's nothing crazy. It's non-sanctioned, so everything's just a little more lax. I think that's, like, kind of their angle that they can take, where it's just like, yeah, like, might as well. I have this off week. Might as well go play the go throw event and have some fun. So I think that's their like advantage, in my opinion. That's not PDGA.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with you. When I first heard that it was non-sanctioned, I was like, ugh, what the heck? That sucks. No one's gonna want to play that. But now in retrospect, it's seeming like it does make sense and could be something they lean into. It sounds like to me, the impression I got with limited knowledge was that they didn't want it like that. And so now it's like that. And I think it just worked out well. I feel like it also would lend itself to, like, you know, Simon throwing Simon lines versus, you know, throwing the real line because he's not as worried, right? But
yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I like it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's like there, being there in person, but in terms of like being able to watch this stuff online, I think it's super successful in that regard, because it seems like it gets a decent number of views, A, and B, for someone that's been following along the Pro Tour now for like the last 4 or 5 years, whatever it's been, and watching stuff. Of course, I love watching those, but to be able to watch pros try to tackle other courses that I've heard through the grapevine but never like really watched.
Yes, that's another great
footage
point.
of.
I've heard a kayak
That is
point, but
way-
I've never seen it. Yeah.
There's so much value in that for me personally, and it's also more easily consumable because it's 2 rounds. So I was able to watch all the coverage as opposed to like Kona Peach Day. Like, I watched a little bit of day 1 of, like, you know, Rachel Turton playing, but otherwise I didn't follow the rest of it. So I guess in that regard, yeah, it's successful because I didn't even watch the first what would you even call it, Pro Tour event in Europe that like kicked off
I
the
actually
European swing.
didn't even realize that there was a Disc Golf Pro Tour event this last weekend. Well, okay, I realized, but when we were talking about what we were going to talk about, I didn't even think about there being a Pro Tour event. So, I mean, I think that just goes to show that the go-through event was successful, if nothing else.
They've all been fun to watch. I mean, it sucks that it started
it's just
off
like
with
it's so hard
mud.
because it's like 3 a.m. our time when they're playing.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like you can't. It's hard to watch because you're literally probably waking up once lead card of MPOs like starting to finish. At least I don't know on the Pacific time. At least I don't know how it works for your guys' time.
Yes,
Valid.
That feels like the best spot to wrap up. Like I said at the beginning, we all have some stuff that we got to take care of tonight.
I'm going to
individually.
the Mariners game.
There you go. Ben just straight up said it.
Tell them to lose, please.
Why?
I'm a Rangers fan, and they're winning our division right now.
Oh, dude, I want them to win. I'm a Mariners. I'm a Yankees fan at heart, but I'm a Mariners fan for the day.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm going to go see the Woo Sox in the next 2 weeks, hopefully.
Dude,
The
I
Woo
gotta go to
Sox?
Woo
That
Sox
is.
more. I have to go to Woo Sox more. Like, it's such a gem in our city.
Ben, I went to Maple Hill yesterday before we wrap up, and they were doing the Memorial Day parade in Leicester, I took a video of it, but I forgot to send it to you. I'm like, dude, you missed the parade.
I've never seen a parade in my life, so.
Well, yeah, you missed the first one then. All right, thank you everybody for checking out Funsie. If it's your first time, appreciate everyone listening, and we'll catch you again next week.
See you guys.
Peace.